Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Patrice Jenkins and I am a math and science teacher, grades 1 through 6. In case you didn't know, I took on a new position this school year in September, teaching virtually. It was a hard decision to make to leave my position at a school that I had been at for the past 3 years, but I decided to take on a new position teaching virtually, and now I am coming to you with a video about some virtual items that I think that you should use if you're teaching online as well. So let's get into our video. So I noticed after I set up my classroom and everything was perfectly in my mind at the time, ready for me to start teaching digitally or online, my knees were beginning to hurt, my legs were beginning to hurt, and also my bum was hurting from teaching all day. So I went on Amazon and I started looking at seating options. I also was looking at different things that people might use to prop up their legs, but here's what I found. It's called the Everlasting Comfort Pillow, and it's for your tushy. And it is microfiber, so when I sit on it, it kind of conforms to my body. You would sit on it actually this way. This is the space for your bum. And I also like that you can unzip it if you like and actually wash it. You can wash this in your washing machine. So this is linked in my store in case you're wondering exactly what brand it is, but it is called the Everlasting Comfort. I have been using it for maybe a month now, and I feel like sometimes I have to get up and adjust it because I like to move around or I'm standing up to do a brain break with my students. But overall, I feel like the quality is great. It had great reviews, and then on top of that, it's super soft. So if I am wearing a dress or a skirt, it doesn't bother my legs at all. So this is the first essential item that I felt was necessary to add to my virtual teaching setup. The second thing that I advertised before is just having a pair of blue light glasses. These were fairly cheap. It probably ran me about $7, but I like that when I put them on, even with my ring light on, there's not much of a glare, right? And it's stylish, it goes with everything, and it's not uncomfortable along the sides of my face or behind my ears. Blue light glasses, if you don't know, help you through staring at the screen so that you are not straining your eyes. The blue light protects your eyes from the rays that come off of your computer screen. So these were definitely something that I felt like I needed. And I also told the students and my students' families that if they didn't have any blue light glasses, it's definitely something that helps you from straining your eye for a majority of the day, okay? The other thing that I got is a clicker, and I went back and forth with ordering one of these. I ordered one before the beginning of September, and then I took it back because I felt like it didn't work, but really I just needed to play along with it. So this little USB goes in the side of your computer or your MacBook or laptop, and it connects to that. It'll ask you to set it up as a second keyboard. I didn't really feel as if I needed to do that. As soon as I put in the USB, it connected. You're going to turn on the button that says on, and then you can use it as a pointer. You can use it as a presenter. So if you're presenting in PowerPoint, I tried it with Google Slides and it seemed like it was fine. And then there is a back button as well as a forward button. Simple. It did need one battery, so I did have to put a battery in there. This is a AAA battery. And then the directions that came with it were pretty vague, so I just played around with it. But after I got the hang of it, I did feel like it was definitely an essential item, because if you're standing up, if you're moving around, you don't want to feel like you have to go to your computer keyboard and then hit the next button if you're presenting. So definitely love this. This I got it during Prime Day. It cost me like $11. The next thing that I decided that I needed was a stand for my phone. I had already bought one of these for the house, but then when I set up my office desk, I felt like I wanted to have my phone obviously nearby, but I like that you can prop your phone on here. I have a ring on the back of my phone, so if I prop that up and it's on here, then it kind of elevates my phone closer for me to see. It does have like a little tracking pad on the back so you don't scratch up your desk. And then the curves here, not only are they great so that your phone doesn't slip off, but then it also is padded so it doesn't scratch up your case or the front of your phone. This was $8. I got rose gold because my iPhone is rose gold as well. And then just looks nice on my desk. My other essential item I got in March, but I didn't really start using this little Hue HD camera until this school year. And the reason being is because I needed time to really figure out how to use my Hue HD camera. So it's in black, as you can see, very easy to take apart when you're traveling. It bends. And then this right here is just the main hub of it. This is just a regular USB. It plugs into the back, and then the cord here goes into your laptop or goes into your desktop computer. And then when you want to connect it to your device, you have to download the software. And then when I want to stream, I just click on the actual software icon button, and then if I'm over Zoom, then the students can still see what I'm doing. If I need to teach math or if I need to teach science, whatever subject, then it's easy for the students to see in real time what I'm pointing at or what I'm demonstrating. People have also used it for Zoom, but I only have used it to teach my lessons in math and science. This I think was $89, but I bought it from Amazon. You could also purchase it from their actual website, but I like free shipping. I have Prime, so I ordered mine from Amazon. Next thing that I purchased was a set of AirPod Pros. And the AirPod Pros was my first introduction into their new type of AirPods. I never had the original AirPods. I just had the ones that, you know, connect with the string. But I bought AirPod Pros because personally, if I'm at home teaching and there's noise going around, I did want to have an option. And then right now I'm at home visiting my mom and dad in Delaware. So I'm in my mom's office space, but if they have something that they're doing out there, it just kind of gives me a little bit more privacy with listening to my students. But then on top of that, I ordered a mini case, a silicone case, and I really like that. Obviously, it gives no slippage for the AirPod Pro case. But then on top of that, I was like, well, I don't know about you guys, but when I bought the AirPod Pros, it didn't come with an actual connector to go into the wall. And so I bought one of these online from Amazon. This was like $8. And my AirPod Pros fit nicely in the little egg. And then I set it right next to my computer. You have the option of plugging it into the wall or connecting it to your computer. And I just connected to the computer so that I don't have to stretch the cord. The cord isn't that long. So it just fits nicely in this little cradle. And then if you want to keep it in the cradle for storage and unplug it, you can do that as well. That's not an essential, but it is for me because I don't like a whole bunch of things that I buy that's tech all over the place. So this keeps it organized and it's cute. The next thing that I decided to buy, I went back and forth with trying to find the best thing to hold up my textbooks when I'm teaching. It flattens and is easy to store and carry with you. And then what I really like about this, I got this from Amazon, is that when you place your book on here, these are actual tabs that hold the book in place. And then if you're using your camera, your dock camera, and you want to flatten this out so that your students can see more of your book, then it allows you to do that too. So it's plastic, it's called the reader ear, and it has this on the back to adjust it. Super flexible, super convenient, and this ran me about 11 bucks, and I really am glad that I purchased it because I was struggling to be able to show my students their assignments or even a read aloud that I was trying to do because I was holding it, then trying to be in the camera or whatever. So this really takes away all of that, and it props up nicely on the desk so that my students can see the full book. Okay, and then the last thing that I really find to be essential is just having a ring light. I have a lot of experience testing out ring lights, but for this particular ring light, I bought this just to be at home with me in Delaware because I wanted a chance to still have some light reflecting when I'm teaching. I have natural light here in my mom's office, and I don't have that when I'm at home teaching in Illinois. But this is portable, your phone can attach to it, and then on top of that is super easy to put together, and I like that it's adjustable. It also has a remote connected to the ring light that would allow me to adjust the setting of the light. So if I wanted a more warmer or brighter light, here's that setting. This is the warm light, this is the brighter light, and then we have more of a blue light. So it depends on what works best for you, but I definitely think that it was essential for me because I like to be able to see my kids, and they need to be able to see me clearly, and they want to see me illuminated. In this box, the company is UB size. And the one that I have at home is pretty big, and I couldn't travel with that. So it came with an iPad carrying case, or tripod, excuse me, a tripod carrying case. And then I like that it came with this dust bag for the actual ring light. So when I get back on the plane and travel home, it will be simple for me to put that in there. And then if you wanted extra protection for your ring light, if you're traveling like me, then you can put it back in here and then put the duster over that. So those are my essential items for teaching at home and teaching virtually. I'm sure you have a lot of different items that you've been using. I'd love to hear what you're doing to maintain sanity and to do your best every day that you show up for your kids. Put it down in the comment section what you find to be essential for you. And you can check out my essential tech list on my Amazon store. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you're following me on Instagram, I've been posting updates about how it's been going, but I'd love to hear your point of view also. Make sure you like and subscribe. Please share this with all your other teacher friends. And if you have any other videos that you would like for me to put out, please let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video.